Hey guys, Najaam here, and I had a question for you. And as you probably see from the title above, this is about, turning haters into lovers and turning bitches into BFFs. What does that mean? Why don't you take a thought real quick and what you think about it? You know, so many times we get so consumed with what people are saying, what people are saying about us, and to the point where it consumes us. It consumes hours upon hours upon hours of our day. It consumes our mind. It replays over and over to the point where, you know, things are begin to add, like the brain begins to add more information on top of what was said or what was written or what you probably heard. And I totally understand with that. We've all gone through something like that. I know I have myself, where you have a lot of people really focusing and zeroing in on what you're doing and have so much to say about it. And it's nothing to critique or to help you. It's all about pulling you down, like a crab in a bucket, pulling you down. As soon as you see the light and you're reaching for it, you have about 10 claws trying to pull you back down into the darkness of the hole. And um and I want you to really think about, how can you turn this around? How can you turn bitches into BFFs and haters into lovers? How? By doing one thing right now. And if you're loving these particular information and tips I'm sharing you, I want you to click the link below, okay? But I really want you to get this particular piece of tip that you can utilize right away, within yourself, within your life right now, because so much of back and forth is all over the internet. I think the internet's one of the biggest spaces where negativity can really spiral and viral into something mega. And so I want to encourage you to really, check yourself. I'm making a cup of tea, so you're probably hearing that. So let me get that real quick. It's like seriously cold out today. It feels like fall, and it's weird to me how it's feeling that, and we're in summer months. But let me just tell you real quickly, when you have people focusing so much on what you're doing, it's, in a way, it's a good thing. And in a way, I know it feels bad, but in a way it's a good thing, because you must be doing something right. That's how I look at it. I must be doing something right. I must be doing something for them to take notice about, for them to really talk about. I try to turn it into a positive right away. That's one thing I do. I turn it quickly into a positive. There's something I must be doing right. There's something I must be doing that sheds light, or is like a star in the sky, and flickering, and everything, and everyone's looking up. The second thing I do is, like, I focus strictly on me. I focus strictly on what I'm doing and clear my mind. And even if I'm hearing chatter, or things are written about me or anything like that, I shut all those particular devices off, and not even look at them. As a matter of fact, I'll delete it off my screen right away, so that I never have to see it, or I never have to hear it. When someone comes to me about it, it takes a little while, to be honest with you, for me, because I'm a very sensitive person, and I take on people's energy, or feel a lot of people's energy right away. and it could be overwhelming. So a thing that I do that can probably help you whenever you hear like negative talk, or someone's coming to you and say, hey, this is what I heard about you, or this is what's going on and this is what I'm hearing. I know it's easy for us to like say, okay, let me hear it, what's going on, and then you want to explain yourself. And I learned, you know what, I don't need to explain anything to anyone. I don't even explain it to you, to no one. I don't have to. And once you get a grip on that, because it takes a little practice or implementation within yourself to do that. But once you figure it out and you're like, wait a second, I don't need to hear this. This is nothing but gossip and negativity. And how's that going to help me? It's not. So what I do, because it's energy, and I understand energy and heat and cold. And so I quickly, because it's electrodes, electricity going through, I quickly go and turn on the tap water and let it get really cold, and I wash my hands and my arms and my face with very cold water. And what that does real quickly is releases those negative, I think it's like negative ions, and it releases it and neutralizes it. And then what you can do is just like, it releases. So then you tell yourself, I release this from my energy, I release this from my aura, I release this from my chakras, I release this from my spirit, whatever you want to call it. And it just falls to the floor, basically. And that's what you want. So I hope that tip helps you. I know it has a bit of metaphysics to it, but as a lifestyle coach and Ayurvedic practitioner, this is some of the things I do know, and I study a lot. So take that tip, and if you like more of these and just really helping with your mindset and how to utilize your mindset in a positive direction to increase business and have a wonderful lifestyle, click the link below and join me. Okay, join me and I'll show you what I'm doing that I've been helping others do too. All right, bye bye.